I like to talk about friends. The friends that bring affection, the friends that motivate reflections, and the friends that help compose the beautiful songs of life. Actually, out of my 7 speeches so far, 4 of them are about friends, specific friends. But now, I think it is time for me to conduct this topic in a more general aspect. You might call it a conclusion, a summary to my contemplation these years. From now on, let's move from friends to friendship. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the true source of art, science, and friendship. Friendship. It is a subject to be studied, using our life as the classroom and our experience as the textbook. I'm actually not an expert, but I'm an observer and experiencer, and so are you. So are all of you. Therefore, before I go into my own observations, let us first see what others think about friendship in their lives. To prepare for this speech, I have asked more than 30 friends on Facebook about the positions and meanings of friendship in their lives. According to the answers, I categorize them into 4. First of all, friendships are about mutual understanding. It is a sense of secure that you know you both share a feeling of affection. Friendship is support. It is the promise that you always have someone to rely on, for better, for worse, for poorer, for richer, in sickness, in health, until death took us apart. Wait a minute, that's marriage. Friendship can also be company that can ease our loneliness. And finally, there are some more abstract statements that I think might need the speakers themselves to explain for me. Yes, we all long for friendship. They are the treasures in our life. They are the mental wealth that we can all accumulate as long as we put our heart into it. Like the saying, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. From new friends to old friends, it is not a dichotomy, 二分法. It is a process. So now, let me share with you my 3 observations I've made during the development of friendship, and which those discoveries have made great impacts on me. First of all, I would like to talk about expectations. We all have expectations as what kind of friends we would like to have. We expect our friends to be supportive, understanding, concerning to our situations, and so on. And oftentimes the fulfillment or the disappointment give us sorrow or laughter. This is natural. We all want to be cared about. I want to be cared about too. However, after years of stumbling, I came to realize that the key factor is not the wish at all. The key factor lies in the attitude that I become the kind of friend I would like my friends to be. This is easily forgotten because we often think of taking so much. We have to remind ourselves that we have to be the one who's giving first. This is true and fair. That the friends come to you because they like the you and friendship. Second, it is very important to remain grateful. Nothing should be taken for granted. To me, friendship is not a matter of give and take. You may ask why. It is natural, I think, to contribute yourself to something. You will want something in return, right? Well, I remember once a friend told me. He said, Claire, I find it hard to retain a long-term friendship. Friendship all seems so fragile. But after knowing him deeper, I found that the true problem is not the vulnerability of friendship. The true problem is that every time a friend came to him and asked for help, he would instinctively take it either as a repay to the friend's help in the past or the right to ask for help in the future. But friendship, too much calculation hurts friendship. it is not collecting coupons. To remain grateful, we remind ourselves that actually no one is responsible for us. True friends come from the attitude that I help you because you are my friend and I care about you. Finally, I would like to talk about letting go. Yes, letting go. So far during our life, we have gone through various stages of life. For example, we have went through elementary school, high school, to universities, and so on. During the transitions, we made some new friends, and we lost some too, in some ways. This is the most difficult part for me in friendship. In my C4 speech, I want to share about my best friend in elementary school. I share about how close we were and how important she was to me. But the truth is, as time went by and we went our separate ways, we are far away from each other and we could not go back to the intimacy before. I was once sad and frustrated about this. I tried to hold on, putting pressure on each other, but only made matters worse. Finally, I admitted the status quo. Surprisingly, it was when I accept the condition that I found out letting go doesn't necessarily mean losing the friend. By letting go, I'm letting our friendship to transform and adopt into our current conditions. By letting go, our friendship can reborn between the two of us. During these years, the persistence, to become the kind of friend I would like my friends to be, to always remain grateful, and to accept the transformation of friendship has always given me the sweet content in the hustling, bustling life. And if the content is too much for you to take home, just remember this quote. A friend is a gift you give yourself. They are the treasures, the silver and gold. That friendship become the power in you and let you, to others, be the power too. Toastmasters of being.